We've busted out the wide-angle lens here at Gus and Guidos for the first of many spaghetti eating contests. We have quite the group of characters behind me who are very hungry and excited. And of course, if you're going to have a spaghetti and meatball eating contest, you have to have spaghetti and meatballs. So let's take a look at how that's prepared. Ah yes, spaghetti and meatballs, a personal favorite of mine, and just like everything else on the menu at Gus and Guidos, it's a recipe that gets a lot of TLC. With 12 competitors for this year's event, and each plate weighing in at a whopping 5 pounds, they're going to need 60 pounds of pasta and meatballs. That's a lot of pasta. I'm here with Steve Cerudis. Steve, how did this idea come up for the spaghetti eating contest?
I've always wanted to do this thing because I know some big boys in Hamilton and big boys in the area, and I figured, you know, I'm going to have this contest. And I saw this man versus food, and I thought I was really into it. So I figured, you know something, let's do it at Gus and Guidos. So that's how it came about.
So now we're going to talk with some of the competitors. Okay, what's your name?
Steve the Paralyzer Salt.
Steve the Paralyzer Salt. And what makes you think you're going to win the spaghetti meatball eating contest?
Well, I have a secret weapon. Tapeworms.
And we're here with probably one of the smallest contestants in the contest. What's your name?
Rich the Hunger Rourke.
Rich the Hunger Rourke. And Rich, what makes you think you're going to win the spaghetti meatball eating contest?
Because I got the hunger, baby. Because I got the hunger.
Okay, I've been seeing this guy popping up on Facebook. What's your name?
Nick, the Italiano kid, the little fat Italiano kid Spezielli.
Okay, good thing there's no shortening of the nicknames here. What makes you think you're going to win the contest?
Because I'm fat. I can eat.
Is that fat like P-H-A-T or F-A-T? Yeah. I have here. What's your name?
Grady the Greatatron Kelly.
Grady the Greatatron Kelly. And Grady, what makes you think you're going to win the spaghetti and meatball eating contest?
You know, since I've pulled up here, I hear all about these guys talking to me how they're the best there is, the best there was, and all their other crap. Boys, cliches are cliches, and a butt kicking is a butt kicking, and that's exactly what you're going to get tonight at the hands of Grady the Greatatron Kelly, because tonight I'm going to get hungry, and I'm going to forget my manners.
This is very important. Extra virgin olive oil. Comes from ugly trees. Tabasco. You need it. Lee and Perrin's Worcester sauce. You need this stuff.
Once the special ingredients have been added and the pasta sauce, made earlier in the day, is simmering to perfection, it's time for the spaghetti. When the pasta is boiling in the 60-liter pot, the meatballs are put into the oven. And by the time they come out, you're in meatball heaven. Just in time for our competitors who have worked up quite the appetite.
I'm hungry. Just want to eat as fast as I can.
What do you think about the competition?
Competition? I don't know. See how it goes. It's about speed. Speed kills.
I'm ambidextrous. I'm going to be eating with both forks. So, you know, these guys, I don't think these guys really stand a chance. Because I came here hungry, and I'm going to win.
Other competitors for the evening included Joe, the Juggernaut Aslan, George DeSantis, aka the Italian Stallion, John, Captain Munch White, Jesse, the Animal, and Alessandro Mowdown Jimmy-Kelly. With everyone ready to go, there was only one thing left to do. It was time to eat.
Okay, I'm setting my watch at 8. It's at now 8:15. You guys ready? Are you hungry? Ready, set, go! We got half an hour, boys. Let's do it.
Join us next week to find out who gets crowned the 2011 Gus and Guidos Spaghetti and Meatball Eating Champion. For Brand News TV, I'm Jamie Stevens with videographer Sean Kelly. Just moments before the start of the first round in the 2011 Gus and Guidos Spaghetti and Meatball Eating Contest. As our 12 competitors prepare to do battle, the smell of pasta sauce and fresh Parmesan filled the air. Their mission? Devour 5 pounds of spaghetti in a half an hour or less to claim one of 4 spots in the final round.
Ready, set, go!
As the feeding frenzy began, it was clear that our contestants had their work cut out for them. 5 pounds of pasta, almost clinically insane. But these guys were on a mission, and early on it seemed nothing would stand in their way. minutes in, George, the Italian stallion DeSantis, decided he needed a little more space in the belly area. So what happened out there, George?
I don't know, it just came up.
But he wasn't alone. Steve, the paralyzer salt, needed to make some room as well. Guess those tapeworms decided to go on strike. As the contest came to a close, it was time for the weigh-ins. When all was said and done, the winners were Nick, the Star Lazar, John, Captain Munch White, Aaron, the Spaghetti Killer Steer, and Jesse, the Animal Drenters. Nick, the Star Lazar, what was your secret to winning this competition?
Divide and conquer. Leave the meatballs to last.
But due to a scheduling conflict for next week's finals, Nick, the Star Lazar, forfeited his position, and in his place, it was George, the Italian stallion, DeSantis. Steve, you've obviously had a chance to watch everybody closely last week. Who's your money on?
Buddy, I've analyzed the situation thoroughly. I think George, the Italian stallion, DeSantis, is going to kick ass this day.
You think George is going to win this?
This day, George, today you're going to kick some ass, right? My money's on you, buddy.
With the competition narrowed down to 4 competitors, the moment of truth was at hand. Who would it be? Captain Munch and his unrelenting appetite, the Spaghetti Killer and his lust for pasta homicide, the Italian stallion and his many years of experience, or the animal, small in stature but big in hunger. For this week's finals, the competitors would get 15 minutes to take down 4 pounds of spaghetti. With everyone ready to go, it was showtime.
Is everybody hungry? Are you hungry? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, go!
And new heavyweight champion of the world, the Italian stallion, the champion.
First prize, a $250 gift certificate at Gus and Guidos. In second place, a $100 gift certificate went to John, Captain Munch White. And to our third place finisher, Jesse, the Animal Drenters, a very big piece of salami.